Hello and welcome back to Texas. It's time for the Sunoco Chevy 500 here, and alongside me is Stephen Pollard III.
Well, we apparently picked up Charles Jackson in the truck race. Charles left both of us at the airport, and after Ricky, and now I finally made my way to Texas.
Well, on the front row today, it's Troy King and Eric and Ridge. We've seen some great racing this entire weekend. We had the pit road glitch in the Truck Series, and it went down to a green-white checker nationwide. I can't wait to see how this one goes.
And hopefully Stanford's not on his roof this time.
William Duncan and Jonathan Zorline make up row number 2. Momo Akari and Seth Cole, row 3. Charles Sanford and Alex May, row 4. And Drew Austin and Charles Jackson in row 5. And I'll hand over to Steven as we go through the rest of the starting grid.
Well, I have not seen any of the races this weekend, so I have no idea what to expect. All I do expect after watching practice, it might see one of the rare Highline Fest races in NRSL 2003. And with the chase looming, everyone's going to be racing their asses off to make the chase. I mean, I'm going to expect some radical driving, some moves you would not expect somebody to make, and so a lot of hurt tempers after this race. And my pick to win it, well, I'm picking I'm going to actually pick the most surprising pick ever. I'm going to pick the 99 to win.
You'll go with Vitaly Nikolaev? Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that only for you because of your history with that driver. But
Well, I know Nikolaev is a really tough driver, and he likes to have fights, and I think he's going to pull a Brad Keselowski in this race. He's going to get a giant fight after the race.
Well, I think the interesting part's going to be to see how far back can someone work their way up. I mean, it's a 51-lap race, longest race of the weekend so far.
Hopefully no pit road glitch.
Yeah, hopefully there's no pit road pit stops here, so we don't have to worry about the pit road glitch.
Now
my pick, though, I will go with the 24 of Dylan Young to win.
In that special scheme car. Well, I was talking to Charles. I said we should have came back like 2 weeks later.
Oh my gosh, those cars are so bright on this track right now because of how sunny it is.
That's always a good thing. I mean, it's hot inside those cars, but you know what? It fuels the tempers.
Yes, 75 degrees, so keeping your temper in check might be very crucial today. Green flag is out for Eric and Rage, the 19th different driver to become eligible for the Bud Shootout next season.
I was telling Charles we should have just waited for 2 weeks and just run this track because they were going to get rid of the safer barriers and most of the logos for a special race with 2001 cars, but I guess we didn't apparently do that.
No, we did not. Eric and Rage gained the early jump though. William Duncan, going into second.
And we come down here, and there's a bunch of skid marks. Somebody apparently
that was practice. That was practice skid marks. There's 3 wide here: Momo Akari, Charles Sanford, and Charles Jackson.
And Charles make it 2 for 2 this week.
Oh gosh, Jackson into Sanford and another Sanford.
They saved
it! Almost saved it!
Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! It's gonna be bad. Is it gonna be bad? Oh, Tom Shelley, no!
Gabe Williams and Sanford again on his roof. This time, man's on all wheels.
No! Steven's around. Well, guys, you just witnessed Charles Sanford flip 2 out of the 3 races.
Mary Shelley's got damage.
And that's so much
wreck. There's another wreck.
And
God, no!
Oh my lord! Holy
wow!
Charles, I'm thinking that retro idea might have been a good idea after seeing that. Oh, Gabe Williams. Oh, Daniel Day. McKellen, my pick. No!
We had plowing on the front straightaway as well.
Oh no, Will Lewis. Oh god, Will Lewis needed to get 40th, and now he's destroyed.
This is going to be interesting. Can he finish 40th?
If he finishes 41st, this will be hilarious.
Well, remember, that 41st could still be good enough to make it in because it's all based on Seth Cole winning the race and leading the most laps.
Did Seth Cole get through the carnage, though?
He did. He's in 5th.
And that's the part. And look at everybody ahead. Well, Gabe Williams and the 19 are still in the pits, and Stanford, and there's a few others, so he's going to get at least a 39. Oh, this is going to be so close. Oh, he's 31st. He's 33rd. The positions are racking.
God.
Oh, this Gabe destroyed the 19.
Oh, the 40's not even going to get to start-finish line.
He won't, so he might not even get scored. He's retired. He might not even get scored.
Okay, we're going to take a look back at what happened there. That was quite the interesting wreck to develop.
Yeah, no crap.
And we are back. The 8 slides the track, gets into 32. Probably would have been able to save it had the 15 not been on the inside line. And look at the 15's attempt at this.
Well, we know how Thanksgiving at the San won this year.
Oh,
the 66 got, drilled. We know how Thanksgiving is going, like I mentioned, and the 8 car is just an innocent victim ready to get.
The third Sanford gets in it.
Well, when the 8 literally got hit by all 3 Sanfords in one race. I plowed, and I just flopped into the.
Taylor gets wrecked by Tristan Wilhoit. There's the 32 going up on its roof.
There's Amy Shelley that gonna hit me right there. No, oh my God.
A little bit.
It's a little bum. And then up here, I think somebody officially went full retard. And then somebody just plowed officially full retard.
Well, let's take a look at that. It was with the 66 right here. Drew Austin.
Yeah, speed difference right there. Comes up the hill. Nowhere to go for Austin right there. And it would have been fine if this didn't happen.
Wow.
Hard in the fall.
Actually got the front 2 wheels off the ground. The other side.
All 3 Sanfords. This reminds me of Jeff Gordon's 98.
But then who was the first one to come around and hit the 66? It's Berg. Kyle Matthews, how did he get through that?
As Charles Vincent had just died and missed the plow, so what happened? As we can see here now, this is really the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. The 19 fails to hit the brakes. Oh my God, that was a hell of a hit.
There's the 2 cars 77. Comes down the track. Nowhere for Will Lewis or Jessica Shelton to go. Hawkins and Patterson hit the 19. Daniel Day.
Driver door first. Driver door. Oh wow. Oh the hell of it.
They're still coming up the track here. Gabe Williams goes right into the 2. I think Gabe Williams just went from Steven's least favorite to his favorite.
That's not how. It only happens if we win the running gag of the year.
Vitaly Nikolaev gets a little bit of it, but I think his car will be able to continue at least. But a lot of people not. And it's going to be interesting to see, can Will Lewis still clinch a chase spot leaving Texas?
I think he will.
Let's go back to the green flag and find out. And we are back. Drivers out of the race are Gabe Williams, Brendan Patterson, Will Lewis, Brendan Berg, Alex May, Daniel Day. Then it's Makoto Gucci, Trevor Meacham, Alex Hawkins, Jessica Shelton, and Tristan Wilhoit falls out during the caution.
Yep.
And with the retirements, though, we know this for a fact. Will Lewis has clinched, and Mary Shelley has clinched a spot in the chase. Top 10 coming to the restarts. Pace car pulls off. William Duncan, Eric Enrage, Troy King, Jonathan Zorline, Seth Cole, Momo Akari, Henry Sanford, the 0 of Kyle Thomas, Dylan Young, and Maxwell Chan. And look at how far off the pace that 32 is.
Well, I think he flipped and the rear end shot off the car. I don't know.
Just look at him, Snake, trying to get around him. Washer!
Washing up the track.
No! Choosing a terrible line, getting stuck in behind the 32.
Well then, oh my God, Charles in his own league is ruining the race. No, I'm kidding.
Back up front, William Duncan has gone away a little bit. Troy King into second, Jonathan Zorline into third, and Seth Cole will grab fourth away.
Look at him! Oh my God. And now the race is going to fan out a little bit, but William Duncan, who was not eliminated and has one win this season, would really need this win.
Well, what's funny is Duncan is one of 3 drivers who has won in every season, at least won one race. The others are Jeff James and Amy Shelley. None of those 3 have won yet this season.
They have a lot of record-breaking seasons this year.
But Troy King still looking for he's actually looking for his second win of the season. And gonna try and keep William off the win chart this season still.
He won at one of the pig tracks, I remember, so Troy King trying to ride that momentum.
Well, how about the guy who came in just a few races ago, Jonathan Zorline, looking for the lead, 3 wide.
Zorline almost won in his first. Oh, that was Berg. I'm not really sure. One
No,
of them almost
Zorline
won.
still, he was top 10. Oh, whoa, Duncan off the pace there. Oh, gosh,
Oh,
Momokari, and oh, wow. Sosnowski's in it.
Well, I think I've seen the retard award of the year going
Oh,
out.
Matthews, Nelson, oh, God. Amy Shelley, Vitaly Nikolaev, Pollard's in it. PJ got through it somehow. They're still wrecking. Louvier, Shelley.
Don't plow into me. Don't plow into me.
Sanford. Oh, the other one.
When your own sister plows you.
Oh, God. I have no words for what just happened. That was weird. How many people are left?
No, damn it. Nobody.
Nobody. Okay, well, let's go back and take a look at what happened there. And we're back, and not quite sure what happened, but Duncan's car breaks something going into turn number 3 because his car went down to about 170 miles an hour, while the rest of the field's going 190 plus.
I think you might need a little more Viagra in the engine right there.
Eric and Rage.
Eric and Rage, Jesus Christ. And then
Sosnowski just nowhere to go.
That really killed the engine right there. And then Kyle Matthews.
Matthews, Allie Nelson going to get involved in this.
I'm getting a report that Kellogg flew out of the windshield number 44.
Amy Shelley actually gets through that part, but gets involved with Kyle Sosnowski's car.
What a hit. Oh, my God. And then my pick comes in here.
Nikolaev.
And how about this? I run into my own pick. That is pretty amazing.
And just when you thought they could be done, though, nope. Ish Taylor, Chris Louvier, there's Mary Shelley.
And then when you thought you'd seen it all.
Then you have the 32 and the 43 coming in.
You know what? You didn't make me dinner that one night. Screw you!
Wow. Okay, I want to take a look and see if the 7 got through this, actually.
Where is oh yeah, the 7's still out there.
Because the 7 had to drive past the 6 and the 5.
I think oh, look at this crap.
7's actually going to come up through on the high side and get pie this.
And everyone else just wrecks behind them. Her or him, I don't know.
How about Jackson coming through?
Look at Jackson. Oh, my God. Charles Jackson, people.
Pulling his best Brendan Patterson from yesterday.
Well, I didn't. Damn it, I missed Brendan Patterson. Wow, he continues to drive in the grass.
Yeah, that's exactly. Brendan Patterson gave that a 10. That was excellent repetition of what he did yesterday.
He didn't take out the UPS logo, though.
The UPS logo? Okay, well, now it's time to go back to the green flag. Could Tom Girard maybe win 3 and 5? That would be awesome.
Oh, Charles might get really excited over the booth again.
Probably not. And we are back. 14 laps on the board. Drivers out of the race after that last incident are as follows. Stephen Pollard III, Kyle Sosnowski, Kyle Matthews, Mary Shelley, yeah, I can't say that right, Gene Sanford, William Duncan, Allie Nelson, Amy Shelley, Vitaly Nikolaev, Chris Louvier, Ish Taylor, and Charles Sanford. So we have just 19 cars on the track. Those drivers are as follows. Troy King, Jonathan Zorline, Seth Cole, Eric and Rage, Momo Akari, Henry Sanford, Maxwell Chan, Jeff James, Kyle Thomas, Tom Girard, Dylan Young, Mary Cole, Drew Austin, Alex Perkle, Katie Elizabeth, Charles Jackson, Chris Washer, Tom Shelley, and PJ Williams.
Let's just remind you that the number 15 did cause that first wreck, and he's running in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
He assisted in it, but, I mean, remember, it was the 8 that got into the 32.
And we've been seeing a lot of that patriotic scheme lately. I haven't seen the regular Napa scheme in a while.
Who knows? I mean, it's perfectly fine to run a patriotic scheme a lot.
Well, I don't know if we're going to see a giant wreck. I don't know if we're going to see the whole field get taken out. I don't know what to expect.
Neither do I. This is the craziest race of the weekend so far as Seth Cole goes inside for second, Maxwell Chan inside of the 15.
This reminds me of 3 units, the way the race is going. Oh, Jesus.
Momo Akari inside of Eric and Rage here, just inside the top 5.
And here comes the master of controversy, the 97 Crown Royal of Maxwell Chan.
What do you mean, master of controversy?
With where they are in order points.
Oh, sheesh, okay. Zorline crossover inside of Seth now for second.
Whose car breaks here? Oh, no.
God. Maybe last in owner's points, but definitely showing no fear right now being in the middle of that 3 wide.
Yeah, he's running it hard. Not running. Well, they're not running that black car, so not a lot of people know who he is right now. Oh, God.
The glare. Oh, gosh, the glare was real there.
The glare was real. Oh, my God.
Open the door for Chan on the inside.
Hold on. As we're going down to the infield care center, we're going to get a word with Charles Sanford in a few seconds.
No, we're not. He's declined to interview.
Why has Charles declined to interview? Fine, we'll get a word with Gene Sanford afterwards, and then
I can't do a good girl voice. I'm sorry.
I can't. The only one who can do that is Daniel Day. Oh, wait, what?
Wow. 3 wide here inside top 10. Jeff James, Henry Sanford, the guys who can switch rides, and Eric and Rage on the outside.
Nothing like almost taking out your old ride, isn't it?
Well, that would be Jeff James on the 15.
Well, I'm happy to see the race calming down right here, because if they right up front, I bet you everybody on the back plow.
Well, same. Dylan Young inside Kyle Thomas, that for 9th on the racetrack. Zorline starting to fall back a little bit.
I love how we have the 2005 Olympics and 2010 track, but that's really real.
2009, but who's counting?
2009 Olympics? This is the
2009 track.
Oh, 2009, oh.
Maxwell Chan going for second, though, now on the 25 of Seth Cole. Troy King, you know, is loving this, even though he's not pulling away.
Well, he can't be loving it. He's not at McDonald's.
Wow. Tom Gerard looking inside Dylan Young. That for 10th on the racetrack right now. Take a look at the back, see if anyone's off the pace.
Nobody.
Jackson is. So is Tom Shelley.
A person who needed to clinch is off the pace.
But Momo Akari now inside Jonathan Zorline here for 4th. Not going to get it done. Eric and Rage way up the track. Kyle Thomas going to try and peak.
Kyle Thomas is there, won a race that I think it was at Joshua Tree, so they have some momentum. They have a win.
Yes, it was by the fender over, I don't even remember who.
Chris
but we have a battle for the lead now.
Oh, it's going to get good. Look at Seth Cole. He's going to peer his nose down there.
Yep, but it's the Crown Royal Ford of Maxwell Chan going to the race lead here.
The car is starting 2 wins. Oh, my God.
The car that has no wins versus the car with 2 wins versus the car with 1 win.
It's 0-1-0, and here comes the guy who's barely made more starts than wins here.
What?
He's made less starts than the top 3 with wins combined.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Jonathan Zorline. I get it. Okay, yeah, his 4th race of the season. Going for 3rd on Seth Cole. Here comes Momo Akari now.
Momo's driving the car out. He might need a Momo wheel if he's going to make that move.
Staggered 3 wide a little bit there. We'll let Seth Cole get out in front of it.
Look
at the run Thomas gets on the outside line here.
It's really rare to see the outside line working in NR, and that's really a good testament of that line working right there.
So Kyle Thomas grabs 5th away from the 07. Pulling off a move that he probably learned from the Truck Series race. But now goes to the inside line of Jonathan Zorline. Can he get it done? Looks like he's going to be able to stick it there right now. Henry Sanford inside of Eric and Rage.
And look at this, the 07 guy. I mean, he's really running hard.
And Kyle Thomas able to hang it in there right now so far on the 14. Gonna slide up the track, gonna let the 14 get out in front of this, but the 07 gonna make it 3 wide.
You gotta be really careful. I mean, we've seen people make these moves and slide up the hill. You know,
New leader, by the way, Maxwell Chan has grabbed this, by the way. I don't remember if I saw him actually take it. Oh, gosh, this is a great battle for fourth back here.
Leaning and dealing on that car right there.
Seth made a peek inside the 18, not able to get it done. Momokari, oh, wow.
Put it away.
Oh, Zorline in the wall.
Well, he was running the Dale Earnhardt Jr. line for a second there.
Well, yeah, but it's going to cost him a little bit here in the momentum-wise. Oh, boy.
That somehow worked.
Yeah, that somehow didn't turn badly. As Seth Cole inside of Troy King now for second. And look at the lead Maxwell's got him.
Now, the big question is, where is Mr. Charles Jackson? Oh, God.
Where's the 45?
Oh,
right there. They've actually already lapped the 45, okay.
Here comes Katie Elizabeth, drove it right to direct perfectly.
Yeah, holding up Zorline, though, unfortunately, is Tom Shelley.
And 3 wide.
Oh, boy, 3 wide behind the lapped car.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have a few more lap cars.
Sanford now into 5th.
As Charles' Skype has just went off, and I thought it was mine, so that was bad. As Henry Sanford trying to redeem the Sanford here.
And Troy King and Seth Cole, as well as Kyle Thomas, have caught back up to the back bumper of the 97.
Man, this has been a good race, just like the Super Bowl yesterday. Oh.
So far, so good. Seth into second, though, off turn number 4 now. 21 laps to go here from Texas.
I think the big dark horse here is they're going to make some pit stops here.
I hope not.
And before Charles Jackson wins.
Kane got the wall a little bit off turn 2.
Not much to affect the car. Probably just rubbed one of the cars off the wall.
But what this battle has done is it's caught the 15 back up here.
Well, what reaction will we get from Charles if Henry Sanford wins this race?
I don't know. That'd be an impressive thing. I think the 15 wins one its 3rd race in 3 seasons.
I think there's one number that's never won. I think he said like the 2 or something.
The 2 has never won. That is correct. Points race at least. The 2 has never won a points race.
15, I don't think he's ever won a points race either. Not in my memory.
It actually has. It's won 1 race each of the first 2 seasons. When Chuck James was behind the wheel.
Here comes Charles' favorite.
Oh boy.
No.
This is
They're gonna do it.
There it goes.
No! Don't come up the track. Don't come up the track.
Oh, God.
Everyone avoided him. Oh, wait, there's still Tom Shelley. And 8's going to stay on the lead line. Tom Shelley is not going to plow. No one hit him. That's absolutely amazing. But the damage is done for Kyle Thomas.
And that was 15th in the points coming in.
And he's done. He was probably like the 1st or 2nd on the wild card, this too.
More like 5th. Because of all the guys with 2 wins, he was 5th.
Ooh, Elton Sawyer is not
apparently did not pit though.
Well, I think he's looking for a little bit of revenge, maybe.
Maybe, but we'll go ahead and take a look back at what happened there coming off turn number 2, the 4 wide situation that caused that. And we're back. There was no way this was going to work. They were 4 wide coming off this turn for the 2nd spot on the racetrack. Troy King, Kyle Thomas make some contact, and Henry Sanford's already there, and a hard hit for Thomas.
Yeah, it was extremely hard, and there's the caution coming out. And how nobody hits them. Oh, my God, Eric Ray, second wreck of the day, barely makes through. And then the 0 couldn't make things any worse till this happened.
Yeah, that's not it for Kyle Thomas here. Apparently something broke or something where he could not steer the car all that well or something.
Well, I think Charles threw a shoot out the track because his brother kind of wrecked him, but I don't know. And, oh! hard in the wall.
Jackson barely misses it as well.
And Jackson's still in the lead lap, folks. So if they have the pit road glitch, Charles Jackson can still win the race, folks.
Well, it's Maxwell Chan leading the race. Let's go back to the green flag. And we are back. Only Kyle Thomas retired underneath the caution, so that leaves 18 cars on the track. Maxwell Chan is the leader. Then it's Seth Cole, Troy King, Henry Sanford, Momo Akari, Tom Gerard, Mary Cole, Katie Elizabeth, Alex Perkle, Drew Austin, that's your top 10. Chris Washer, PJ Williams, Eric Enrage, Jeff James, Dylan Young, Jonathan Zorline, and Charles Jackson, the lead lap cars with Tom Shelley, 1 lap down in 18th.
What happened to Tom Shelley?
He got lapped during the green flag run because he's off the pace.
No, I'm thinking we're going to have some pit stops, so this race isn't over yet, boys.
If they have pit stops, we are screwed.
Oh, not for Charles Jackson, though.
Only if he doesn't have to pit.
Oh, I think he came down the pit. He already got fuel from fixing his damage, though.
Depends on what the fuel window is. Pace car's off. Maxwell Chan hits the gas. We're back to racing.
My guess is 45 to 48. That's when they're going to pit, and Tom Shelley is extremely slow.
Yep. Now when do they start the evasive moves to try and get around to the outside? Although Troy King not able to do so all that well. Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, Mary Shelley. Those females in the back.
This was the part that was making me nervous. The 3
Oh,
wide
no.
there.
Oh, this is making me cringe. I mean, there's 18 cars to the track, but they're racing like there's 42 out there.
There's plenty of room, yeah. Gerard getting stuck behind the 45 now.
Oh, no.
Finally gets to the inside.
I thought they were going to go 4 wide there. Oh, God. Dylan Young. And now they got to reel back in the leader. That's the main priority.
Well, it's a 2-car breakaway. Then it's Troy King in a modest third. Henry Sanford, Momo Akari, Alex Perkle, Drew Austin, their own pack of 4. Then Mary Cole and Tom Gerard with Eric Enrage, the top 10. Jeff James is able to get to 11th. Dylan Young, Jonathan Zorline, PJ Williams, Katie Elizabeth. Charles Jackson is actually still up here competing with these guys, apparently.
Oh, I think the 45 before is going to easily pass him here.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Maybe not.
No, I think Washer might have got. No, he's going to get him here. No, going to get him for this lap, at least. Nope. Oh, God. Did he actually get it? Oh, oh yeah. Oh, crap.
Yeah, he got him. But what cost for Washer having to put in that much effort?
Well, I think in the race is pretty much fanned out. I think if my guess that they have pit stop is 45 to 48. That's like a normal
Well, the key thing, 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go, and now we're here for our sprint. 10 laps to go. We're still waiting to get that interview with Charles Sanford, though.
Yeah, good luck with that. Tom Gerard all over the back bumper of Mary Cole right now. This is the battle for 8th.
And Charles is gonna get fined $100,000 for not speaking to media like Marshawn Lynch.
Drew Austin right now runs 7th. That's a great run for the team that comes into this race 18th in the points.
They really needed that run for the furniture row, boys. And here goes Alex Perkle. He is looking for, if he wins this race, it's a clean sweep. We'll see if he can do it.
Yeah, 26 in the points. He's in a must-win scenario here today.
I like how he said a scenario. And I think the 07 is a must-win, too, because if he doesn't win this race, he's pretty much out of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people up here that are in a must-win.
Zachary Fitzwater is still ahead of him in points, folks.
Yeah. Let's see. The must-win scenario drivers would be Momo Akari, Alex Perkle. Drew Austin is not a must-win yet. Mary Cole is a must-win. Tom Gerard definitely not a must-win. Eric Enrage, no. Jeff James, I wouldn't say so yet, but he's on the verge of it.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Young is definitely not 9th in the points. Zorline, Williams, almost a must-win. Katie Elizabeth, not a must-win either.
Yeah, Tom Shelley, no.
Well, it doesn't look like the clinch will happen today for Shelley. Just based on
No.
there's not a lot of the people actually still running are the people he'd have to beat.
I'm looking. I think the 97's got it. I'm thinking he might have pissed off. We don't. The 97's got it. He's got a good lead over him.
Well, Troy King right now battling with Seth Cole. The three Chevys. Can they chase down the Ford?
I'm not going to chase him down with the 15 making that move.
Well, Sanford made a peek inside for it. Was right alongside of him, but not able to get it done. There's a fourth Chevy back there in fifth, and then it's another Roush Fenway Ford in Alex Perkle in sixth.
Pretty good. I mean, there we go. This is going to get good finish. Do they make the move?
Not yet, but they are running him down, I think. Troy King to the inside. They ran him down a little bit there. And unfortunately, Troy could not run a low line through that corner.
Yeah.
Seth got the wall a little bit again.
That ain't going to help you trying to get somebody.
Sanford to the outside line, now dives to the inside.
How about we just all take each other out?
Well, we could have a caution and have another green-white checkered finish as well. 3 to go.
Yeah, the 97's got it.
Oh,
My
wow.
God.
Seth on the outside gets the wall pretty good that time.
Yeah, but here comes Perkle. And Perkle trying to get a second. Look at everybody. There comes everybody. 97's got the win in the bag.
Well, 2 laps to go. Still, anything can happen here.
That is true. I didn't think he can have, but I'm pretty sure that's the win.
Actually, it was 2 to go that we had the caution yesterday.
Yeah, the way they're racing some of them in the back, they could get it. 18 actually is reeling in that 97. Just hope the 15 doesn't go on the inside. It's not over yet, boys.
Well, let's see. 3 drivers going for 1 win here. Troy King could still get a win and help him out a little bit here. 13th in the points. Sanford's 10th in the points. I don't think he'd be willing to risk too much here on a good run. Maxwell with absolutely nothing to lose.
Oh, that's it. Can he do it? Man, he's coming. There they come. Oh, man, he's not going to get a pass.
I don't think it's going to happen. Nope.
He's going to throw it in here. Oh, he's going to get to his bumper at least.
Not even going to do that. Off the final corner, it's going to be the Maxwell Chan, number 97, going to victory lane here at Texas.
Good win for Maxwell Chan.
Gives him a cup and a nationwide win now.
Now just needs that elusive truck win.
Which he's not running in that series.
Time to replace somebody again.
Well, that's up to Louvier. Unfortunately, I think Louvier's the only driver that's not not going to make the chase. Zerline and Williams there sharing some feelings, looks like, at the end.
I think that needs to go in Charles's rightfully folder right there. Oh, man.
I don't think so. But only 18 cars finished, 17 of which were on the lead lap. Maxwell Chan, Troy King, Henry Sanford, Seth Cole, Alex Perkle, Momo Akari, Mary Cole, Drew Austin, Tom Gerard, and Eric Enrage, the top 10. Apparently I can't type a backslash in here. Seems legit. Okay. Look at the bottom part of the results, and Steven, your final thoughts.
My final thoughts is a great race. A lot of wrecks, bunch of plows. Still got a top 20 even though I blew off the clutch. And Sanford, they're not going to have a pleasant ride back home. And good run for Henry and good job for Maxwell Chan holding off Troy King.
Yep, congrats once again to Maxwell Chan. We'll see you guys next weekend from Richmond. We set chase fields, then we'll roll out the points, and on the right side you'll see the scenarios for those drivers that are looking to lock up the final spots. Congrats to Will Lewis and Mary Shelley on locking up a chase spot though as well.
Oh.